Let's be real. Motivation isn't what you think it is. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You've just been told a lie. Because motivation isn't that magical burst of energy that suddenly makes you productive. It's not something you wait for. It's something you create. So today, we're breaking down the truth about motivation, what it really is, why it disappears, and how to actually get things done even when you don't feel like it. We've all been there. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll start. New diet, new gym routine, new side hustle. Then tomorrow comes, and suddenly you're scrolling your phone again, and you start thinking, why can't I just stay motivated like other people? Here's the truth. Those motivated people you see, they don't feel motivated all the time either. They've just learned something you haven't yet. Motivation isn't the cause of action. It's the result. You've been told that motivation comes first, then action follows, but it's actually the opposite. Action creates motivation. Think about it. Ever forced yourself to clean your room, and after 5 minutes you suddenly get into it? That's because once you start, your brain releases dopamine, and dopamine fuels motivation. So waiting to feel ready before starting is like waiting to get warm before you jump into the shower. It doesn't work that way. You move first. The motivation comes after. Here's another truth bomb. Your brain hates change. It wants comfort, predictability. So every time you try to do something new, go to the gym, study, write, quit sugar, your brain says, nope, too much effort. That resistance you feel, it's not laziness, it's just your brain protecting your energy. But the more you push through that initial resistance, the quieter it gets. That's why consistency beats motivation every single time. Motivation is a chemical loop in your brain, mostly driven by dopamine. But here's what most people get wrong. Dopamine isn't released when you finish something. It's released when you expect a reward. That's why video games keep you hooked. Constant small wins. So if you want to stay motivated, stop setting massive, distant goals. Break things down into micro goals. Don't run 5 kilometers. Just put on your running shoes. Don't write a whole book. Just open your laptop and write 1 sentence. Each tiny step releases dopamine, and that's what keeps you going. Motivation fades. Systems don't. You can't rely on motivation to carry you every day. But you can rely on habits, structure, and environment. Want to go to the gym more? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Want to eat healthy? Stock your fridge with prepped meals. Make doing the right thing easier than doing the wrong thing. That's how successful people stay motivated. They don't wake up every morning full of energy. They just built systems that don't depend on it. Here's the formula. Action, progress, motivation, more action. It starts with one small move. Not a perfect plan, not a huge leap, just something. Once you take that step, your brain rewards you with a hit of dopamine, and that dopamine makes you want to keep going. So don't say, I need motivation. Say, I need momentum. Motivation isn't missing. Discipline isn't magic. The real problem is expectation. You expect to feel good before doing hard things, but the truth, you won't. You'll feel tired, doubtful, uncomfortable. That's normal. That's part of growth. And once you accept that, everything changes because now you're not waiting to feel right. You're training your brain to act despite how you feel. And that's real power. Here's the secret nobody tells you. You don't need to feel motivated to act. You act and motivation follows. You don't need massive discipline. You just need to make one small promise to yourself every day and keep it.